Well, good morning. I'm about a half a minute late, but today will be day 45 hiking day. Going to start off at Stony Creek, which is roughly mile 650. And I'm going to end up at mile 634 and a half. It's going to be a 16.5 miler. We'll record it as 16. Beautiful, cold, clear, crisp morning.
Well, Sean, thank you so much for joining us today on Weekend Focus.
Couple deer on my way out. Hey guys. Good morning.
Again, it's Paul Morgan at iHeartMedia.com if you have a show idea for Weekend Focus or if you have a community calendar.
Good morning. Okay, so good morning. We're at we're up on Virginia 635 at Cherokee Flats. Just about ready to start. It was windy when I left the Woods Hole Hostel this morning. Out here, no apparent wind, very little, but that could well change. I do see a little movement up top in the trees. Looking forward to it getting much warmer. I'm going to start off today with 4 layers. Last 2 or 3 hiking days, I started off and ended up with just 1 layer. So we first cross Stony Creek. There is a Stony Creek in my hometown as well. Beautiful morning reflections. Just to get brighter during the day. Wow, we could bring an army across this bridge. So, we start up about 2.5 miles, about 1,300 feet. From 24 up to about 3,700. Then the normal. Follow the ridge, and then we'll head back down just north of Parisburg at Clendenin Road, which is where the other asset is parked at the moment. So. Jungle-like. I say jungle-like, but hardly the climate right now or temperature of a jungle. There's ice out there. Changed pretty quickly. But we're supposed to get up to the lower 50s today, maybe 52 or so. Roughly the same tomorrow. Yesterday's break and travel out to Appomattox, absolutely needed. I picked up some moleskin. I was unable to find it at the pharmacies that I went to, didn't ask. I just thought that it wasn't there. Little did I know that it's in the foot care section. So my advice to any hiker, bring along some moleskin, because my need did not really arise until late in the game, close to my 40th day. I would have thought, you know, if I was going to need it, I would need it in the first 10 or 15 hiking days. Still, in any case, my feet are still becoming more calloused than ever. The bottoms are still getting calloused much harder. I remember when I used to play a lot of tennis, it always seemed as if I could take a pin and go right through the callus, or attempt to go through the callus, and the callus was hard enough that it was not going to allow the pin even to get in. So the other advantage to the hiking in a cool, on a cool day like this, is that you move a little faster. And without question, at least at the start, we're going to move a little faster. Now, I did my normal startup, and my normal startup is, I guess you could say, to fill up the tank with a tank of gas with a liter of water. And so that's exactly what I did today. Same thing as always. In the car right before the start, camel up, get your liter of water. Now, here's the trail ahead. I will hope to catch up when we, let's say, hopefully reach the top of the ridge. I say hopefully. I never know. So this morning I had just started, and Turkish here tells me he has seen me enough times we're almost like family, almost like brothers. So you made the big trip in what, 25 plus miles, 2 days? 33?
Into Parisburg, yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, the next day I didn't do anything. I just stayed there, zeroed there.
You had to zero, yeah.
Left yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And just stayed back at Pine Branch.
Okay.
And there's a little fireplace in there, so it's nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Not cold.
You know, I took a zero yesterday too, after I saw the rain.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went out to Appomattox.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, a couple hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Well worth it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're on your way to, when will you be in Pennsylvania?
Do
you have it figured out? 3 to 4 weeks?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 3 to 4 weeks.
Beautiful.
Yeah, about 10 days I'll be in Waynesboro, Virginia, and then a week and a half after that, another 10 days.
Okay, so you're figuring another 17 or 18 days in Virginia at about 20 a day?
Yeah, 20, 25.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah. Okay, this is a good illustration of a spring, probably the best one that I've seen. Right out of the ground, under this tree. So there's got to be a pretty nice reservoir under there. And it's just a trickle, a little bit of a trickle. And by the time it gets down to the stream, that'll be another 30 or 40 feet. But again, best example of a spring kind of popping up right out of nowhere. Looks like it gets lost and then picks up again. And who knows how many springs there are in this area. We've come up quite a ways. I think we're close to about 3,000 feet as best I can tell. And there's still a stream off to my right that is flowing pretty well. Well enough to get water out of pretty quickly. Still, I came out today with 3 liters, drank a 4th liter in the car before starting, and just finished off another liter at about the 3 1/4 mile point. So I've got 3 liters to go for the next 13 miles. Will be more than enough, considering that I won't need water really for another 3 miles or so. But I think water is so scarce. For instance, yesterday or 2 days ago, on a 16.5 miler, there was no water. And I mean no water. So I used it all, the 3 liters, and so I give myself about a liter every 4 to 5 miles. Now when the heat picks up, that's going to go probably to a liter between every 3 to 4 miles. So obviously we're in an area of a lot of water here to see a stream coming in at this. Really at that level, because I think I'm pretty close to the top of this next ridge here. Okay, so here's a nice, pretty nice shot into West Virginia. Great state that it is. Oh, we just missed a deer. He's out ahead of me about 200 yards. He just went flying down the trail. Let's see if we were able to get him later.